Retiring in Argentina offers a blend of cultural richness, affordable living, and stunning landscapes, making it an attractive destination for retirees. The cost of living is significantly lower than in many Western countries, allowing retirees to stretch their savings while enjoying a high quality of life. The country's diverse climate, from the subtropical north to the Patagonian south, provides a variety of environments to suit different preferences. Argentina's public healthcare system is accessible and inexpensive, adding to the financial advantages. On the downside, Argentina's economy is prone to instability, with inflation and currency devaluation posing potential challenges. Language barriers might also be a concern for non-Spanish speakers, though many find it an opportunity to learn a new language. Additionally, navigating Argentina's bureaucracy can be complex, especially when dealing with visas and residency. Despite these challenges, for those seeking adventure, culture, and a lower cost of living, Argentina presents an enticing retirement option. A century ago, Argentina was a thriving nation, ranking among the wealthiest in the world. This prosperity drew immigrants from across the globe, eager to embrace the opportunities the country had to offer. Imagine, the subway stations in Buenos Aires were constructed before those in advanced cities like Tokyo and Beijing. This is a testament to Argentina's former wealth and development, which once rivaled the world's greatest powers. If you had been there at that time, you would have witnessed crowds of Europeans disembarking, filled with dreams of a better life. Immigrants, primarily from Spain, brought with them their cultures, flavors, and traditions, enriching Argentina's diversity even further. From the late 19th to the early 20th century, around 7 million people arrived in the country, contributing to its growth and prosperity. They found fertile ground to lay down roots and flourish. A tangible example of this can be seen in Buenos Aires neighborhoods like La Boca and San Telmo, where European influence is evident in the architecture and cuisine. Today, as you stroll through these historic areas, you can feel the cultural richness left by the immigrants. The streets are vibrant, brimming with life and history. The legacy of prosperous times remains, even as the economic situation has drastically changed. This blend of cultures has helped forge a unique and dynamic Argentine identity. Yet this narrative of past prosperity sharply contrasts with the current economic challenges. Present-day Argentina is grappling with a reality far removed from its prosperous history. Severe inflation and financial hardships are evident in every part of the country. Many people live below the poverty line, struggling to make ends meet in the midst of this crisis. It is disheartening to see a nation that was once so affluent now facing such adversity. For instance, rampant inflation has eroded many families' purchasing power, turning everyday life into a constant challenge. The situation is so dire that some have resorted to prostitution to ensure their survival. Interestingly, this practice is legalized and regulated by the government, reflecting a unique aspect of Argentine society. While some view this as a sign of decline, others argue it is a pragmatic response to the crisis. Regardless, it is a reality that profoundly affects the lives of many. In the face of this economic turmoil, Argentina remains resilient. Known for their determination and passion, the people continue to strive for better days. Despite all the challenges, Argentinians show an incredible ability to adapt and persevere. They move forward, seeking ways to overcome difficulties. This resilient spirit prompts us to consider how living conditions have evolved in Buenos Aires, the vibrant capital city, which, despite the crisis, continues to attract immigrants due to its affordability. Buenos Aires remains a lively and culturally rich place, even amid economic hardships. The streets are always bustling with people, eager to enjoy what the city has to offer. However, this energy comes with a higher crime rate, and residents take extra precautions, such as not leaving belongings in plain sight at cafes or on the streets due to the constant risk of theft. Nevertheless, the city retains its charm and continues to be a desired destination for many. The financial accessibility of Buenos Aires draws many immigrants who see the city as an opportunity for a more prosperous life compared to other major metropolises. The cost of living in Buenos Aires is relatively low, making it attractive to those seeking better conditions. Moreover, the rich cultural scene, with its theaters, museums, and festivals, offers a fascinating contrast to the harsh economic reality. However, social disparities are evident. While some areas of the city are prosperous and well-developed, others struggle with extreme poverty. This contrast is a direct reflection of the economic crisis facing the country. Amidst all this, Argentinians display impressive resilience, trying to maintain a sense of normalcy and joy in life. This complex scenario leads us to explore the unique professions emerging in this dynamic and challenging urban environment. In the bustling city of Buenos Aires, unique jobs arise that highlight the creativity and adaptability of Argentinians. One of the most distinctive occupations is that of dog walkers, who can often be seen leading groups of up to 15 dogs of various breeds through the streets. These professionals are hired by busy residents who lack the time to walk their pets. Imagine the sight: a walker strolling through the city with a dozen well-behaved dogs, all following in harmony. It's truly a spectacle. In addition to dog walkers, there are also cartoneros, individuals who collect cardboard and recyclable materials from the city streets. This work, though arduous and low-paid, is vital for the local economy and the environment. Cartoneros are examples of how, in times of crisis, Argentinians find ways to survive and thrive. They turn what would be waste into a source of income, demonstrating remarkable resilience. It's a lesson in finding opportunities even in the most challenging situations. The inflation crisis in Argentina is one of the most significant challenges the country has faced in recent years. The value of the Argentine peso has plummeted, making life extremely difficult for the local population. Imagine the frustration of watching your daily earnings lose value almost immediately. A few years ago, $1 was worth about 15 pesos, while today the exchange rate has soared to around 1,000 pesos per dollar. This drastic currency devaluation directly impacts the purchasing power of families, making life even more challenging. However, for those earning in dollars, the situation is different. Immigrants and remote workers who receive their salaries in foreign currencies can live more comfortably in Argentina. They benefit from the favorable exchange rate, allowing them to enjoy a more prosperous life. These individuals can buy products and services at prices that would be unimaginable in their home countries. It's as if they are living in a country where everything is on sale, taking advantage of the benefits of a devalued local economy. To give you an idea, rental costs in Buenos Aires are considered low compared to countries like the United States. In central and well-located areas such as Palermo, Recoleta, and Puerto Madero, the rent for a one-bedroom apartment generally ranges from $400 to $700 per month. In more distant or less touristy neighborhoods, similar apartments can be found for $300 to $500 per month. Food expenses in Argentina are also quite reasonable. For one person, the monthly cost of food can vary between $150 to $250 if most shopping is done at supermarkets and local markets. Eating out can also be affordable. A meal at a mid-range restaurant costs around $10 to $15 per person, while a meal at a more upscale restaurant can cost between $20 and $40. Fast food and quick snacks like empanadas are even more economical and delicious options. Basic utilities, including electricity, heating, water, and garbage collection for an 85 square meter apartment generally cost around $50 to $100 per month. High-speed internet access costs approximately $20 to $30. Now, speaking of transportation, the public transport system in Buenos Aires is efficient and affordable. A monthly pass for unlimited use of buses, subways, and trains costs around $15 to $20. Individual transportation fares are also very low, with a metro ticket costing around 30 cents and a bus fare ranging from 20 to 35 cents. For those who prefer using taxis or ride-sharing services, the fares are cheap, with an average ride costing approximately $5. In summary, due to the current situation in the country, the cost of living in Argentina, especially in Buenos Aires, can be quite affordable compared to many other world capitals. With proper planning, it is possible to live comfortably and enjoy everything that vibrant Argentine culture has to offer. If you are thinking of moving to Argentina, Understanding these costs can help you plan your budget and ensure a smooth transition. If you are interested in the opportunities Argentina offers for foreign citizens earning in dollars, there are several important considerations to keep in mind, especially if you are a U.S. citizen. Argentina is an attractive destination for expatriates due to its relatively low cost of living, rich culture, and stunning landscapes. For U.S. citizens, entry and stay in the country are quite accessible, with some rules that facilitate your stay. To start with, U.S. citizens do not need a visa to enter Argentina for stays of up to 90 days. You can enter the country as a tourist and use this time to explore the local culture, look for housing options, and perhaps even make initial connections. However, if you plan to stay longer or intend to reside permanently, you will need to obtain a residence permit. For those wishing to stay in Argentina for an extended period, there are several visa options. A popular choice is the temporary residence visa, which can be obtained for reasons such as work, study, or even retirement. For those working remotely for foreign companies, the digital nomad visa can be an excellent option, allowing you to live in Argentina while still earning in dollars. Another option is the residence visa, which you can obtain by marrying an Argentine citizen. This option is entirely plausible, as Argentine women possess qualities that captivate many foreigners. Argentine women are known for their hospitality, warmth, and zest for life. They deeply value family and friendships, creating strong and lasting bonds. Additionally, many are highly educated, independent, and engaged in their careers and personal interests, making them intellectually stimulating and emotionally enriching companions. Regarding physical characteristics, Argentine women often exhibit a natural beauty that combines European traits with Latin American charm. This mix of cultures has resulted in a diverse population with individuals of various ethnic backgrounds. Moreover, Argentine culture encourages self-expression and personal care, so you'll often find women who take pride in their appearance and style. To top it off, the romance and passion inherent in Argentine culture are significant factors that attract foreigners to Argentine women. Argentina is famous for tango, a dance that embodies passion and connection between partners. This passion is often reflected in the way Argentine women approach relationships with genuine warmth and enthusiasm. The cultural importance of music, dance, and art in Argentina also contributes to creating a romantic and emotionally rich environment, which attracts many men. Marriage to an Argentine citizen can open doors to legal residence and allow you to fully integrate into Argentine society. You will have the opportunity to immerse yourself in local culture, practice your Spanish, and enjoy the benefits of living in one of South America's most fascinating countries. However, it is essential to consider that marrying solely for immigration purposes is illegal and may have legal consequences. Relationships should be based on genuine feelings and mutual respect. Finally, living in Argentina can be a rewarding experience, both culturally and economically. With good planning and a strategic approach, you can enjoy an affordable cost of living, cultural richness, and the possibility of building meaningful relationships. This South American country, with its vibrant history and people, offers a unique opportunity for those seeking a different lifestyle. Remember to research, plan, and be open to embracing the Argentine way of life, and you will undoubtedly have an unforgettable experience. Please check our other videos too about cheap places to retire.